Hey, hey, so back again. I don't know if it starts recording straight off the bat. There's some, suppose I should, wow, that's, oh, I ain't real production sound, that's just sound just generally. I am tapping that supply dry. Probably should start looking into getting a supply of iron quite quickly. Once I've done the oil though. Oil is this episode. Iron can be another. Still didn't pick up that track. We've got lubrication. We've got all the output. And that's practically it really. Output. Gonna need power over this. Obviously. That's all. Kinda need out of the track again. Shouldn't rely on track now. That would be too bad. That can't. That should all work. So, first thing we need. Well, oops. Heavy oil. Stored in this. Also gonna need like lots of tubs for about that. That should be in. That's gonna make. That should be in. So, heavy oil. Crush the light oil. Fatty. This con. What it might be. Fucking. There we go. That will fill up. Station. Next thing I want is I want whatchamacallit, blood fuel. So basically what this will do, this one will suck up the oil first, hopefully. I realised I designed that slightly wrong. Get a small there. Now you don't need pumps, honestly. There's literally no. Might actually do not need small pumps in a factory this size. Let me just like please specify. Left them. This size factory not require the use of all. I like to use them. Don't need them, and that's the biggest difference. Why have I got an odd? Okay, that's where I need to solve this mystery now before it gets out of hand a little. Stations up here. That all looks. grab me. That's all hooked. All this oil hooked. I might. Yeah, ignore that bit. Not need. Better to. Yeah, I don't know where I've got this extra pipe from. That one got. That can be. That all follows. Heavy. I have light. Ah, not where it is. There. Right. Flammable. Flammables are also fairly useless in the game, but I have heard quite a few players turn around and say, "Actually, I can do this with." I just kind of not turn around and say, "Actually, I don't really care. I don't like them. Don't use them." You enjoy them? Good. Honestly, don't mind. I don't like them. I don't like them. Nothing you can say that will change that matter. That's going to be like oil. Brilliant. Right, so yeah, there'll be a small pump there. Make sure that this pipe here is always full of heavy oil. And that just doubly enforces that this always gets full first. Because I've actually kind of designed. So there'll be a small pump there, making sure that that pipe there is always full. Therefore, that always gets. Yeah. Gee. Oh. So the next thing I need is bullet fuel. That's good. We're going how many I need. That uses up heavy oil every second. And we with 10 factories, 10 heavy oil every 5 seconds. Why can't that be nice round number? 15 would be easy aggregate. That'd be 30 every 15 seconds, but 10 every 15 seconds. I only need 2. Oh, this is all based on the advanced factory as well, not this one. Hence why we've got to get next one up ASAP. And why I make sure everything is built before we go. Well, it's actually not. This. That's based off these numbers, not these numbers. That produces more heavy and light oil than what this one does. Actually, it produces heavy oil. This one produces light oil. So the numbers are based off that one. I only need 2 factories. don't know how fast it produces. That's not going to work either. That. Round. That. And because I don't know, I'll kind of leave it at that. So, the next priority, make sure we've got enough solid fuel to last us a millennium. Small pump going this way. That's just going to be open to the elements. The last thing we is to and these are going to be rack factories now. Bottom one, i.e. this one here, that's the bottom pipe, is water. So that one's water, that one's water, that one's water. Top one is water. Bottom one, heavy oil. Up like that. That one, the water. Now when it comes to the water line, you don't need water on this one. I always forget which side of this one water. I believe it's opposite to the chemical factory, so it should be this side that needs the water and that side needs the oil. As I can't remember, I will be hooking the water up to later. So we'll leave the water, we'll just have to remember that that's the water line. And that's it for heavy oil. That's heavy oil. And of course, methane will come out. Not methane, petroleum will come out of this side. Like so. So that's all petroleum. No, that's a lie. That's all light oil. Oh, what a lie, you're right. And this is where we sit down next. Little fun fact. Wait a second, that's not. Lie. I used to build these factories a lot closer together. So everything lined up quite nice and neat. And I've mentioned him a lot. I suppose I should give him a name. He introduced space as a thing. Around that middle. Yeah, basically space is a thing. Why don't you I started constructing my factories with space in mind. Not that it matters all that much. That wrong. I don't want to be inverted like that. I want it that way around. Light oil. I would still loads of time left. I want to get all of it. Now, on each pair of these, i.e. these middle two, can be small pumps again. Again, not necessarily needed. As you can see, I've got like 4 tanks per output. That's all going to be light oil. That's why I'm going to have both small kind of demonstration purposes. Now, up. Now, light oil, we want 18 go to petroleum, which is a lot. And what I'm going to do is I've got to figure out how much of that needs to be compared to. I should have probably sat down and done this to be that, but whatever. You live, you learn. The solid fuel 1 There you needed 2. Here you need 1 light fuel every second. So every 5 seconds, I should be producing I should be producing 52.5 every 5 seconds. Times that by 3, get up to the 15-second mark. Then we need to divide 57.5 by 5. I need 31.5 factories. Is that right? Have I done that right? No, I produce 31.5 light fuel. Yeah, I'd need 31.5 factories to convert all of my light fuel with fuel. This is assuming, of course, that the heavy oil stopped as well. So there's no way I'm building 31.5 factories. Stop that for a game of monkeys. What I am going to do is I'm going to build 6. So a quick load of math. If I've done that wrong, point it out in the comments. Either way, I'm only building a little fucking conversion, and that's because I need 18. I need, I need to go back and build 6 more anyhow. I can put them back to back, facing each other, kind of idea, and it'll all look. You know what? Actually, I'll just build I build the conversion factory first. Conversion factory is easy to build. We're gonna have water coming, and then we're gonna have. Get the methane. Keep calling it methane. God knows why. Then. That production. Can't start production. Now look, I'm slightly over. I need to get that water around. I could just build it across. That'd be different. And have all of these first ones as solid fuel. I'll put volume. Seriously, if anyone knows why I keep calling it, then let me know. I'm just guys have that's the water line. Not even sure how I'm going to get water back here. Probably like that. That can be the water line. Back so that. B, I need to get 18 down here. But that can just be water line. Question then becomes, can I stick and bubbly? although it's quite obvious I need to go build boss. I guess I might do that. Click on the power while I'm here. I'm actually out of red science packs. I'm going to lay up the science for a while, especially considering I'm out of iron. Yeah, running out of iron, so the next one's going to set up to start producing. Nothing else I really need. Not really. Next one I'll do advanced oil. My iron supplies. Column. Hopefully that should. This is where, by the way, as stupid as this sounds, I stopped recording. I go back to look over them all, and found I've not actually recorded a damn thing. I'll be saving this episode 4, I think. I've fallen into that trap a few times now, and it's a bit annoying. Yeah, that's actually good. I probably picked up a bit more piping while I was down there. That's gonna water land. Oh yeah, that. This is the supposed land. However, considering that's all going to be solid, going to be an output for that. Petroleum. Why can't I say petroleum? And annoying. That's all going to be. And I'm going to. Quite a few. The idea will volume. Yeah. There's down there though. I've left myself a bit of a short stick here. That's gonna have to do that. Wrap around. Oil is not the game, and I'm quite happily raising my hand up and saying that is so true. Then some, I work out why I've got an even underground pipes yet again. But there, look. That's the put. water. Yeah. Roll. The hardest part of this is actually what I end up doing is I end up down here taking out all these pipes, setting these factories up and running, and then putting water pipes afterwards. Then when I come to doing the module, just in case you're wondering, well, how do you get back down there? Right. Science packs. I did right the first time wrong. Don't get me wrong, I love auto. It's just if you. I need more pipes. Oh, that'd be. I'm going to slide one more episode in, I think. Because this is all nearly everything, and there'll be like a tidy up. I'll be more talking about my health. I will look at making a recap video before I start the next batch of recording. But feel too left out and what the hell I'm talking about then. However, be aware, I will be talking quite heavily about my health situation, about work, about the hope that we may be moving ups and blah 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 blah. So won't be so much of a discussion Factorio because I've nearly finished. All of it's nearly hooked up. Quite happy with that. Nothing left to stay on it. I do have to get water down here. Say that much. There's very little to say now on the rest of this hook. And make sure the lines are flush. And hook it all up. So yeah, I'm gonna call it quits for now. Actually. And I'll get back to you on the next episode. It will be mostly my health. If I do something in Factorio, I'll talk about that. But I will be literally finishing off this load of stuff. So play it on mute if however you want. Goodbye for now.